Are you considering buying a home in Charlotte, North Carolina, but you want a neighborhood that looks like something out of a postcard? Well, today we're going to one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in all of Charlotte, SouthPark. Stick around until the end because I'm going to share my favorite place to go to in this part of town. If you've never been to the channel before, my name is Yadi Karina Jones, and every week I share what it's like to live, work, and play in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you're considering moving to the Queen City, I'd love to connect with you via text, phone, email, or Zoom call. If you're still on the fence, I invite you to subscribe to the channel so that you can learn more about what it's like to live here in Charlotte. Now, let's find out more about the neighborhood of SouthPark. The neighborhood of SouthPark is located 15 minutes south of Uptown Charlotte and 17 minutes away from Charlotte Douglas Airport. The median household income in this area is just shy of $80,000. One of the first things you'll notice about SouthPark is how pristine and meticulous it is. Not only does it have perfectly manicured landscaping, but you'll also notice gorgeous outdoor water fountains throughout the area. You'll especially see these in front of restaurants, business centers, and apartment complexes. In fact, I noticed one inside of SouthPark Mall. If you love to shop until you drop, you're going to absolutely love SouthPark Mall, which is the largest mall in all of North and South Carolina. It was originally started in 1970 with 3 anchor stores, which were Belk, Sears, and Ivy's. Today, Belk is the only one that remains. Ivy's was acquired by Dillard's, and Sears shut down in February of 2020. This mall has over 175 stores, including designer favorites like Gucci, Burberry, Tiffany, Apple, Our House, and Pottery Barn, just to name a few. Outside of the mall, you'll find the Village at SouthPark, which has Crate and Barrel, the Shade Store, and several restaurants. Just a few minutes away, you'll find Phillips Place, which has Restoration Hardware, which also has a rooftop restaurant. And you'll also find specialty shops, and there you can shop at Williams-Sonoma and several other stores. And Williams-Sonoma is one of my very, very favorite stores. The upscale shopping doesn't end there. You can also find Groceries at Whole Foods and Reed's Fine Foods, which tend to be a lot pricier than some of the other supermarkets throughout Charlotte. All around, you get the sense that you're about to have a posh experience in SouthPark. You'll constantly see signs like this one, especially if you decide to dine at one of their fine dining establishments such as Steak 48, Booyah Gastro Bar, 131 Main, Ruth Chris, or Dogwood, just to name a few. If you'd like to grab some drinks after dinner, you can head over to Legion Brewery. There's actually another one of these in Plaza Midwood, but the SouthPark one is the only one that allows you to host private events. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're not much of a beer drinker, you can go to Foxcroft Wine Company, that is known for their eclectic and extensive collection of wine. When it comes to events in SouthPark, Symphony Park is the place to be. Throughout the year, they host events like the Charlotte Race Fest Half Marathon, the Charlotte Symphony Concert Series, the Charlotte Food and Wine Festival, and the Turkey Trot. I'm sure that by now you've guessed that if you want to live in the SouthPark area, you're probably going to pay a pretty penny for it. The good news is that there are a lot of housing options, including condos, townhomes, single-family homes, or estate homes. There are actually a lot of mixed-use buildings here where you have condos upstairs and then you have some dining options and other stores downstairs. This actually makes it very walkable, and you'll see a lot of parking lots because of these being higher density areas. Now, in terms of pricing, for a condo, you're paying somewhere in the mid 300s whereas a townhome, you're somewhere in the 600,000 to 800,000 mark. And for a single family home, you could be paying well over $1 million in South Park. But it does give you a lot of access to fun things and to an upscale and trendy lifestyle if that's what you're looking for. I did say that I was going to share my favorite place to go in South Park, and that is Del Frisco's. It's actually a steakhouse, and it is my favorite place to go in all of Charlotte. Now, if you are not considering moving to South Park, that's okay. There's plenty of other places to move to, but this is definitely a place that you have to at least visit or dine in. I'm Yadi Karina Jones, a real estate agent with Keller Williams Select here in the Charlotte area. If you're looking to make a move to Charlotte, I'd love to help you on your journey. Please contact me using any of the information below. Also, if you're looking to find out more information about the Charlotte area, please consider subscribing to the channel so that you can get more content about what it's like to live here. Thanks. See you next time.